by night. Keep going crazy.
Back to another episode of After Hours. I am Maya the Activist.
I'm Simone.
I'm Real.
JJJ Musa, whatever y'all want to call me.
We got ourselves another guest host. You know the deal. We on After Hours, we just talk, run our mouth. Y'all get to know us. But since we have a new person on the chairs, on the couches, let you introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at, please.
J Musa on IG, Twitter at Socks with a C after 2 X's. They put it down. If not, you find me.
Right. Or
business,
running back.
Yeah, business page, room 412, UO.
Great. This will be the time to run it back. Make sure you get all that. But, you know, we're going to talk. I had this idea because I realized, like, when stuff be hitting the fan with me, I be calling the same person. So do y'all feel like when shit hit the fan, who you call is the person that you trust the most? Or is it more like, for you, situational based? Like, whatever's happening, that dictates who you call. Or y'all got that person that's like, same person all the time? What y'all think?
I don't know. I think I call the same 2 people. My mama and my boyfriend. Like other people.
No matter what.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's the only people I'm calling. If I'm calling somebody else, if I'm at work, it's my coworkers. My bestie coworkers. But other than that, but then I still come up when I go home to my mama. Like, yo, Shawty had me fucked up today. Like they be really testing my gangster at work, and it's just like,
Okay.
I agree with Simone. So for me, it's definitely situational. So like when I have my work bullshit, definitely talking to my coworkers about it. When I have problems, I'm gonna call my mom and my best friend, especially when that baby daddy of mine is pissing me off. I'm definitely gonna hit up my best friend because that nigga be having me fucked up. But on the flip side of that, I feel like I got this one friend that always contacts me only when she wants to vent. But I don't do that to other people. We're going to talk all day. We're going to talk all the time. But I feel like when she hits me up, it's always like yo, da-da-da. My parents is always on one. They always throwing me off. I'm just like, well, damn, shit. I'm good. How are you?
It's about my day. No, for real. How about you, Jess?
I think it kind of depends. Like, it's situational, but I'm not telling nobody nothing if I don't communicate too often. So I feel like, for me, it just depends who I am talking to in that spur of time. Like, within that week, 'cause I might be talking to my mom for like 2 weeks straight. We on the phone, and I end up talking to my cousin for the next 2 months. Like, it's the main people. So the same 10, 15 people around me gonna hear the same information.
Right.
Just at different times throughout like a month, a year, whatever.
I feel that. I agree. Like, I feel like that's a mix between the both of y'all. It's my reasoning as to why and what I do. Like, I feel like if I don't talk to you continuously or enough, like, casually, then I'm not going to come out of nowhere and, like, dump on you. And then, like, to your point, like, whoever I'm continuously talking to, if something does come out of nowhere, that's why I can call you, because I feel like I've been talking to you, like, having a relationship. It's not like I'm just coming out of nowhere and only using you. So, yeah, I feel that. But I'll be only having, like, 5 friends or 2 friends. I like to keep the circle small. Stuff like that. Okay. Good to know I'm not alone.
If it's that small, it shouldn't really matter, though.
I feel like, not saying I'm God, but, like, I feel like God used different angels for different things. And I learned that at a very young age, where, like, one time I was so mad at one of my friends because they didn't show up for me how my other friends showed up. But it's like, you're not one of those angels. Like, you one of the angels where it's like, you my good time angel. We hang out, you know, we might kick it, we go out to eat. But, like, if things get heavy at home, I may not call you. Like, just like God, you know, he have his warrior angels, his choir angels. They send them all down doing different things, but they still valuable. So that's how I be trying to, like, play it now with friendships and relationships, you know. Not everybody do the same thing.
Nah, that's real.
On a lighter note, though, this is what I think. I feel like Diddy is trying to become like trying to compete with Nick Cannon or something. Like,
You said Diddy?
yeah, like he just every time I turn around, he like kissing on another girl. Like a baby came out of nowhere, and I'm like, where's the next baby? Like,
not 60.
A competition. I don't know.
No, I just feel like Diddy even back when it was like Puff and Tupac, damn, Biggie and Tupac. I feel like he just want to be that nigga, and it's just like he's shady as fuck. He is a shicey ass motherfucker. No cap.
Especially on the music type tip.
I heard he was stealing some stuff for doing something like that.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like he had stole a brand from like a young black kid or something, and he had he went out on social media and was like, "Listen, y'all, come on, Diddy, come on, man, come on, we can do something together. You can gotta steal my shit."
Because Diddy is shicey. Like something about him just throw me the fuck off. Like I don't even know what Carisha.
Right, and then his rap sheet with like his music groups ain't good. Like what's that shit? Day 26.
I was about to say what
Give me
what person at the top isn't shiesty?
Yeah, so
there's levels of shiciness though.
Yeah, but it's levels of success. It ain't too many people with Diddy level of success that's trustworthy and shit. Like Jay-Z not no better.
You gotta play the game, right?
Name a nigga that's better than that.
But this thing, Diddy's not trustworthy.
But I feel like
he not.
at a
That's
certain
what I'm
point,
saying.
you gotta
Like,
play the game, right?
I don't think he nothing special for where he at. Like I don't think you can name somebody that you would put in. If Diddy had a hit for hit with a nigga on his level, there's no nigga that he could be in a hit for hit with this not as shiesty as him. Like everybody of that cloth is like
Maybe I'm not saying on the shiesty level, but we're talking like a versus situation. Maybe like a Timberland or a Pharrell as far as like producing while being on. No, you don't feel like it? You don't think so?
Pharrell maybe, but all right. So Timberland and Pharrell close producing wise,
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
but business wise they not. Cause Timberland kept his on the producing.
Yeah, Timberland
he has a
slowed
couple
down.
tracks,
And I
but
feel
they
like,
not. Even with Diddy intertwines with them, Diddy's still a better businessman than all three of them.
I can see
Pharrell closer than Timberland, but like Diddy's built a brand off making money.
Okay, what about Jay-Z? He's
just
not
as
quite
shiesty
as a
Diddy.
producer, but
He's just as shiesty as
yeah,
Diddy.
no,
Yeah, you really think Jay-Z that shicey? I mean, he's shicey
Yes.
enough, but like Diddy level shicey?
Yeah.
You really think that? Y'all
Yeah.
really think that?
yes, because here's my thing. I didn't think that he was shiesty until adulthood. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the one thing that they have in common where they have, if you gonna be shiesty or do underhanded stuff, you gotta make sure you maintain your like PR work, right? And I feel like Diddy and both Jay-Z do that. So like now I'm kind of like, now that I found out like P Diddy's doing low key shit or has been doing it, now I'm looking at Jay-Z like, because once you get to a certain point, you gotta play the game at a certain point as well. Like you can't climb the ladder but so far without getting your hands dirty too. Like
I mean, yeah, I know, no. Like, but I'm saying, like, I agree that Jay-Z shiesty. I agree because in the industry, everybody gonna be somewhat shiesty. Let's just be real.
Yeah, you got
But I'm
to.
saying y'all think he's like Diddy level shiesty. Now you gonna think like Diddy like all the way up here and like he like right there.
It ain't even no different. It's just they more magnified. Cause like how you say you got like 5 people you talk to. As we go into the world, we worry about ourselves. So like if Diddy was like, yeah, I'm about to sign you, we expect this out of Diddy, not realizing it's just a business. Like he doesn't owe me nothing. He's not my father. He's not my best friend. He worried about the same 5 people. I'm worried about 5 people. And I feel like when people do the best for them, they get looked at like that in business when they taking care of more and more people.
that's true. And I feel like Jay-Z, they be bringing their hood politics into it. Like I don't know P Diddy like pre getting big history, but I know Jay-Z was definitely politicking at a younger age when they was just coming up. So I can see them because it's the same game. Like it's being a part of like having a corporate job. It's the same game, just in a different outfit. Like they just dress the pig up differently. So I can see Jay-Z knowing how to add like avenue between all that. Yeah, for
Nah,
sure.
you know who's shiesty though? Man, I love him. Drake ass. Shit. He fuck everybody, girl. And it's just like, y'all trying. I be telling people be looking at me like I'm stupid. If Drake ever gets shot, I'm not gonna be surprised. Like no cap. Like I'm always looking like, damn, yeah, shit. I'm fucking this coming.
Damn, not Jimmy.
At this point, you think he's too protected right
In
now?
the middle of his career, I could have seen that Drake get shot now. That's wild. That's like Jay-Z getting shot. Certain legends shouldn't
Shit,
be
but shit always
he
put a
shouldn't
bite
be
back
in
you in the
position
ass,
where
though.
He could get shot.
Yeah, he should be protected.
Like he moved like a president.
Nah, shit, karma is real. It may not happen right now, but this shit gonna happen somehow. It don't matter if it's now or later. If I'm telling y'all, at any point in his career, they said, "Oh, breaking news, Drake got shot." I'm like, I fucking told y'all asses. I was just karma right there. Even if it's just like a graze, he didn't even really gotta get shot. I'm gonna just say, I told y'all somebody was gonna shoot at that man.
I saw it.
He got shot. He got shot in the show though, so he already got his leg.
No, he need more. He need like another one. He need like
Even
y'all.
Will
Look,
Smith.
let's think about how many people he didn't fucked over. Let's think about it. He fucked over the weekend.
Nah, not really.
Why not?
He still made his bread. He ain't got out
He
of
made
that
his
shit.
bread, but like, let's be real. OVO XO was like a buried thing. Like that was like the poppingest thing ever. And it's just like then
But
all of a
everybody
sudden.
under that got fucked over, not just the weekend.
I mean, yeah, but
Look what he did to McConaughey.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I just feel like Drake just be fucking everybody, bitch, too. Like he even did that shit to Wayne.
I mean, I feel like this is the Hollywood thing. I'm telling you, they be just passing each other around.
It's orgy after
Going
orgy.
crazy. Like, it's too much. I'm surprised more people aren't like, maybe they are, like, but I'm surprised more people aren't like sick, like gonorrhea, all that, the clap, all that. Like, I'm pretty sure maybe it is going around.
How you know they don't?
Right. I mean, look at Magic. Magic made it. Even Magic made it, so I can't.
No, they trying to say that they trying to say like chlamydia and gonorrhea. They like you're not gonna be able to take medicine for no more. That's what they trying to say. Y'all see that?
I didn't see that, but I
miss
don't
with
believe
Corona or something.
Huh?
They got new diseases now.
No, they trying to say like basically with chlamydia. You know, like chlamydia. If you get chlamydia today, you can go to like the clinic and get medicine. They trying to say you're not gonna be able to do that no more.
I didn't know this. Like,
That's what they trying to say. You know, his face will be capping.
well, y'all better be safe.
They saying the goddamn chlamydia getting stronger.
But
they
let's be
turn
real.
us off
Let's be real. I mean, I never had chlamydia, but if for a sex partner, like if you was like, not everybody, but some people who are like sexually have like a lot. I feel like if you get chlamydia one time in your life, to me that's not embarrassing. I feel it's kind of like more so like when girls get like yeast infections or like BV.
Nah. Nah.
Listen, my sister always say, if you ever get anything, chlamydia is what you want.
That's more true. That's not true either.
Well, I mean, but okay, if
Chlamydia
you had to
not the
choose
worst-
an
it's not-
STD, what would you want?
It's not the. I'm not speaking to
I
STDs.
don't know. I don't know. I can see why, because that's the one that you can actually take antibiotics for, right? And it won't flare back up on you like herpes will. But I don't know. I don't want anything. I don't.
I mean, in fact, I want anything like
I just
God protect
Shit,
you. You
if I had
know,
to pick, I want chlamydia.
you take this pill, you get chlamydia. You take this pill, you get HIV. Which one you want?
Nah, that's a
Okay,
terrible.
yeah, I definitely will do chlamydia. Okay, fine. It's on camera. I'll take chlamydia. Right opinion on this because
You saw Black Panther?
I didn't see Black Panther, but I did listen to the soundtrack. I don't know why. I didn't.
Maybe that's
You
why
saw
I
Black
didn't
Panther?
hit-
No, I
I ain't
didn't.
listened to the soundtrack, but I remember hearing the last song at the end. And I was like, "Oh, this is Rihanna." I was like, "This so nice."
Well, did you watch Black Panther?
Yeah,
Without
this
the
was
movie,
clean. But I ain't just listen to the. I don't never just listen to the soundtrack. You gotta listen to it in the movie, and then if a song catch your eye, that's when you go back, add it to the playlist. That's how I did Riri. I hating on her.
That's what you did to the Lion King too. With,
I didn't watch the Lion King.
what?
I didn't watch the Lion King on the
The
sound.
new one?
You never watched Lion King?
Nah, watch.
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to be on your
But, like,
ass.
I didn't see the new one either. The
I
one
don't
with
like
Beyonce.
change like that. Like I like the Lion King.
So you
it's
would
the
never
cart-
watch any live animated?
No, not all of them, but I seen
don't
that.
like all the remakes.
It's a cartoon, and I seen what they was doing, and like, the Lion King was fire. Is the cartoon is a story. They was taking too much away from it already
I
with these
understand.
stars. Like it's not Beyonce and the Lion King.
Yeah.
She just an actor in that
I agree.
shit.
She did not.
And I feel like certain shit get catered to stars when they a part of shit, and then take away from the project. So I just ain't one.
I agree.
Bouncing off that, I feel like we're stuck in like remake hell. I feel like there are some things that just shouldn't be touched. And I would love to see ideas that haven't been expanded on. Like, you know, why they doing a live adaptation of Lilo and Stitch? Like,
Oh, wait, they're doing that? Or it's already out?
I think it's in like the process that like they're making it.
They don't need to do that.
Yeah, we don't need a live Lilo and Stitch. Like, it's Lilo and Stitch. Like,
It's
what the fuck?
because real shit, it's easier to fail doing a remake because then people just be like, y'all should have just brought it back the same way it was and just added something new. So like when you fail and you create something new, you don't get a new budget for the same script. The best thing you get, like Marvel movies got hit off of Iron Man. But Iron Man was only a project because shit was failing. Superhero movies wasn't doing good other than Batman and Spider-Man. Robert Downey Jr. was looked at as a cokehead, and they had him doing B-list projects, and he ran into the project. And then he wanted less upfront money and wanted stake in the actual sales, which ended up being good in the long run. But that shit wasn't planned. So in reality, most of these movies get banked on trying to get another contract. And it's easier to fuck up doing a remake and get another job than you had full creative direction, and that shit was just ass. And they like, nah,
That's
bro, you
true.
had your shot to be great.
Yeah, that's true. Because you could always blame it on the original movie being trash from the beginning, or the storyline itself not. Like, I feel like it's a lot more things.
Because you could be like, look at the shoes I had to live up to. Like, Creed did a good job. They had certain elements of Rocky, but it's its own movie.
Yeah,
it's
for
its
sure.
own genre. So they did a remake right and doing some new elements. But if he would have just remake Rocky or do a Rocky 8 with Michael B. Jordan, that shit would not have worked. He couldn't have been Rocky. He a different actor than Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone was great for the part. And that's why people like him as an actor. Michael B. Jordan is good in other movies. So he can't just jump into another nigga role and throw Michael B. Jordan in it. He got to be Sylvester Stallone. So their approach for this shit was right.
Yeah, because I do not feel like Beyonce should have played Nala. I could not hear anything else but Beyonce talking. And I was just like,
You know what's funny? I actually went to see Lion King on Broadway for my birthday this year. And let me tell y'all. So, you know what Broadway is not like the real script is there, but they like throw a lot of twists to it. Why they was trying to make Scar be with Kiara? I didn't like that. I'm like, that's rape. That's rape. I'm like, wait. Scar like 1,000 years old. Like, she just fresh grown up. Like, that's wild. Like, what are y'all doing here? I'm like, so nobody else saw this? No, we're all just there watching. I'm like, so nobody else peeped that part.
Yeah.
I peeped it. Nobody else peeped that part. I'm
Maybe
confused
yours seem
because he
like-
was trying to give us a Robbie, so I'm a little confused. I'm confused. Where did Kiara get in the mix at?
so
I'm just
Robbie
a little
was
lost.
that bitch. Period. She just kept her head so high, and I respected her. But anyway, like on a serious note, right? I feel like we should share some life lessons that we learned this year. I'll start since I'm the one that's making it all serious. I don't know where, so give y'all time to think. But I feel like this year just been like lessons for like boundaries for me, like telling people what it is and what it's not, and being okay with the fallout. Like, I feel like sometimes I like to clean up. I mean, sometimes that shit be messy, and that is what it is. You just gotta leave it like that. Let the chips fall where they may. But
Yeah, for me, it was really, I guess, bouncing back from my L's. So I'm the type of person, I've never been good with like failure or rejection, even though I know it's innate, even though I know we all go through it. But it's just something that I always took real personal. So, example, I applied for a job. They took me through like goddamn 12 rounds of interviews, and I didn't get the job in the end. So then I applied for another job, and I got it. So then, recently, a company hit me up, and they were offering me double money, and I got the position, only to find out that I'm now working for the company that rejected me the first time. So it was a full circle moment, because I was like really, like, I guess like seeping into those L's, but then in a long time, that L came back around to be my blessing.
period.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
It don't
there you go.
I mean, for me, just taking accountability for my actions. And then just, if you got an understanding in the situation and realize, like, oh, why somebody could have thought like that, you also got to look at the bigger picture of everybody their own person, living their own life and their own journey, even your mom, your children, whoever. So just don't take shit personally, and just, if you ever feel like you're in a position where you speaking too much or saying the same things over, but you still love the person, maybe you should stop criminalizing their behavior and just take it as their natural person isn't to look at things these ways. And then once I started realizing that, everything was kind of easier.
I think my biggest lesson I learned this year is, it's kind of a hard one because I feel like I'm always going to still do it. But like, stop living for everybody else and live for me. Because my problem is, because I have a whole bunch of cousins, you know, they're older than me. They act like they're younger than me. So I gotta be the one that I feel like my mom and my aunt look up for me to be the successful one. Not in the sense of like a business or like the money I got, but to be better than them in the sense. Not like in like a bad way, but like somebody, if like when they pass, who gonna be the person that could deal with all the shit? Well, why the fuck it gotta be me? Shit, damn. It's like, well, I don't want it to be me. So it's like, just like not just worrying about it. If they want to fucking argue all fucking day, let them fucking argue. I'm just gonna walk my ass away and just start looking. And just be like, because normally I'm so big on like telling everybody about themselves. Like I'm really big on that. And it's just like when I was sitting here doing it, everybody was getting mad. So now I'm just like let everybody see the shit for what it is. So.
I feel like that was a lot like growing up. All me and my sisters, we all grew up like differently, but I'm the oldest out of my cousins, so they always kind of look to me to like be the mother of the group and shit. I'm just like, damn, how the fuck am I a mother to like 4 goddamn kids and I'm 16?
I feel like I'm gonna take some of these lessons too. Actually, try to learn from it. But keep sharing. Hopefully, keep commenting. Let us know what lessons y'all learned as well. Don't forget to follow my man Shay. Make sure you go back to the beginning and watch it over. And then make sure you follow them because all that information will be dropped below as well. So this been After Hours. I'm Maya the Activist.
No, Simone.
I'm real.
Jay Musa.
Yeah.
Well.